Hello, and welcome back to Wanlockhead, where it is a horrible, stinking, rotten, minging, manky day. Rain everywhere. And it's Wednesday, so we're going to stick a song up. And this one seems appropriate because it's that time of year where we should be sparing a thought for people less fortunate than ourselves. And it's called Beggar Man. And it was kicked into life, and I saw this guy walking up the high street. It's all in the song really, but he was walking up the high street in Hamilton with a trolley, and it seemed to have his whole worldly goods in it, and the trolley squeaked as he walked along, and it had a Jack Russell dog tied with a bit of string to the trolley, and for some reason they tried to get into a jeweller's shop, and they weren't for it. They were very nice. I don't think he even got his foot on the step at the doorway, but the staff were very nice and very polite, but they nicely and polightedly were telling him to sod off and be in his way, and he just shrugged and went back to his trolley and away he went. So that's where the song comes from. It's called Beggar Man. Don't even know what CD it's on, but if in doubt, buy them all. So. I was strolling down the pavement in my usual way, with my supermarket trolley piled high. Well, I stopped and I stared at this window display, shiny trinkets at a heavenly price. So I pulled my worldly goods to the shopkeeper's door, and I was just about to step inside. But he just looked at me and he sighed. He said, "There's nothing here for you, my friend. Why don't you just pass on by? There's nothing here for you, my friend. If I was you, I wouldn't even try. There's nothing here for you to see that you can't afford to buy. There's nothing here for you, my friend. Why don't you just pass on by?" Well, I know my clothes are ragged in a scratchety way. My eyes reflect the loneliness I'm feeling inside. I push my world before me in a trolley that squeaks. Oh, I know, but I still have my pride. But the people I meet never seem to greet me with a happy and welcoming smile. They just look at me and they sigh. They say, "There's nothing here for you, my friend. Why don't you just pass on by? There's nothing here for you, my friend. If I was you, I wouldn't even try. There's nothing here for you to see that you can't afford to buy. There's nothing here for you, my friend. Why don't you just pass on by?" Unseen and unheard, they let me travel their world, as long as I stay safely outside. Sometimes I think they notice me, but I'm never sure. I'm just a shadow in the corner of their eye. But whenever I try to bridge the divide, I recognize that look on their face. It says, "Beggar man, know your place." Well, a beautiful lady at the corner alone, with a red lip, beautiful smile. I stopped and I stared, and believe me, I swear I saw heaven behind those eyes. So chancing my arm, I thought I'd hit her with charm, so I shimmied on up to her side. But she just looked at me and she sighed. She said, there's nothing here for you, my friend. Why don't you just pass on by? Nothing here for you, my friend. If I was you, I wouldn't even try. There's nothing here for you to see that you can't afford to buy. There's nothing here for you, my friend. Why don't you just pass on by? Why don't you just pass on by? Why don't you just pass on by? So there you go. Be kind to the outsider, because you don't know how they became an outsider. So if I don't see you before then, have a nice Christmas, have a good New Year. It cannot be any worse than the year we've just had. And we'll see you when we see you. Till next time, bye.